Alright, so when I started playing this map, I couldn't fucking find any videos on this shit. So here you go. Turn on your annotations and you can click on any of these parts and then it'll immediately just go to that part of the video. So yeah, click on something now. Alright, so the first thing you're going to need to do to turn on power is find 3 pianos around the map. One's in this like fountain room and you just press use on it, which is default by app. It will play a little song for you and then it will start shaking your screen like violently. And yeah, that's the first step. The next piano is it's at the bottom of the stairs. It's in the basement. Once you go through the fountain room, it's to the side there. It's right down here, past the stairs. That's the second piano. Again, you just use on it, and they'll shake again. Once it's done shaking, that's how you know you did it. And the third piano is over here. It's outside. It's past the mystery box. It's over to the side here in the corner. And again, just use on it. It'll shake. And once you got all 3 of the pianos, you go down into the basement again where you found the second piano. Open up this door and the wall should now be destroyed. You can go through it, and to the left here is the power. And to the right here is the key, which you're gonna need later in order to get through like the other second half of the map. Now for the box locations. There are 6 box locations around the map. The first one is right here in spawn. It's easy to see. The second box location is outside in like the courtyard area. The next box location is here next to the elevator. The next box is over here by the building station on the stairs. And the last box location is over here by stamina. As for perks, there are also 6 perks around the map. The first one's pretty simple. Quick Revive is right here in spawn. Speed Cola is over here in the hallway, kind of near the fountain room, up these stairs. Electric Cherry is down this hole where you turn on the power. In order to get Jug and any further perks, you need the key. Watch how to turn on the power to find out how to get the key. In order to get stamina, you go from here near the elevator, through this curved hallway, and just go straight. Double tap is down this spiral, right next to the PPH. Now it's time to show you how to build the shield. There are 3 different parts for it, and there's 3 different locations for each. The first part is the clamp. It can be located on this shelf near Jug. Over here by the elevator, near the mystery box location. Or here in the curved hallway. Now for the cell door. The first location is on the top floor near the elevator, leaning against the wall. The next location is on the floor below, located in this little room. The last location is up the stairs near Jug. As for the trolley, the first location is at the entrance of the curved hallway. Next location is near these stairs. And the final location is in this corner above the stairs. order to build a shield, you must build it at this station above the stairs. Similarly to the shield, the Acid Gat has 3 parts, and each have 3 locations. First location for the acid is near spawn on this table. The next location is right next to it on the other table. And the third location is a bit farther. Go down this hallway, and it's on the shelf to your left. You can also just open up the door next to it in spawn. The pump will always spawn in this downstairs area. This location is right next to the tunnel. The pump can also spawn next to the spiral staircase. The last location of the pump is on the other staircase. One of the locations of the case is up the stairs near Speed Cola. The other location is directly across from that through the doors. The last location is behind these bookcases near the locked door. In order to build the Acid Gat Kit, go back to the fountain room and use the build station near there. Now, in order to pack a punch, there are 3 main steps. In the fountain room with the first piano, go into the back room. There should be a little orb there. Knife it and follow it. It will stop every once in a while. Just keep knifing it and following it through the doors until you get to a broken wall. The orb will break it, step through, and grab the blood. A Brutus will spawn, so be careful. The next step requires the power to be on. There are 4 buttons around the map that must be pressed in the correct order. The first button is up the stairs right next to Jug. The next button is down here by the scorpion on the wall. The next button is right next to the Acid Gat building station, near spawn. And the final button is at the very bottom, near double tap and PPSH. Once you've done this, head up to the roof and use the chair. This will take you to Pack a Punch. It will also spawn a Brutus. Kill him, use the blood on the fountain, and Pack a Punch is now open. In order to go back, jump into the fountain after enough time has passed. Well, that's all I've got for you. Feel free to go back to anything you need help on. If you have any more questions, leave it in the comments. If there's something I missed, also leave in the comments. Hopefully this was very helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Peace.